For years, I thought I have it all figured out. I made over six figures in US dollars, traveled to different countries, lived life on my own terms. I even took my family out of the trenches, bought my mom a car, something I thought was a way to show how far we had come. Because I was the guy who had made it, at least that's what I thought. But now I am broke, struggling. I sold all my gadgets, all my devices, everything I could just to keep up with responsibility, trying to make sense of everything. I even had to use the same car I bought for my mom then for public transport when things really went south. The gear got knocked in the process and I couldn't afford to fix it. So the car was abandoned. Now I have nothing left. And if I had realized this one thing earlier, I might not be in this position today. It took me over 30 years to realize a truth that could save me from all this. And in less than 5 minutes, I am going to share it with you. So maybe you won't make the same mistake I did. I remember the first time I make a big withdrawal, 5 figures. Just seeing that amount in my account felt surreal. I was unstoppable. I started spending without thinking. Fly to different countries, hotels, nice restaurants, just name it. I was living a life I had only dreamt of, and it felt right because watching this dey go, make money, enjoy life, and prove to the world you made it. At the time, I believed money was the answer to everything. That once I had it, happiness will naturally follow. And for a while, yeah, it did. But looking back, I see now that I was making decisions based on the illusion that success was permanent, that I had figured it out and nothing could happen. But life has a way of humbling you when you least expect it. For me, it wasn't just a one mistake. It was series of them. Maybe it's overconfidence, thinking the money will keep coming. Maybe it was bad decision, not planning for the future. Maybe it was spending like the ice will never end. The reality hits. My income started drying up, but my expenses they stayed the same. Before I knew it, I was burning through my savings. The same people who admire me when I had money, they all disappear. And suddenly, I was in a place I never thought I did be. Struggling, trying to figure out how I went from striving to barely surviving. It took me losing everything to realize something that no one tells you when you are chasing success. Money isn't the goal, it's a tool. And if you don't learn how to use it wisely, it will control you. I used to think financial freedom meant being able to afford whatever I wanted. But real freedom is having control over your life, being able to make choices without the fear of losing everything. If I could go back, I wouldn't focus on chasing fast money. I would focus on building something sustainable. I would invest more in learning, in creating stability, in preparing for the unexpected. Because the truth is, making money is one thing, keeping it is another, and if you don't use money well, you will surely also again. Look, I am not saying money is not important. It is, but if your entire sense of success and happiness depend on how much money you have in the bank, you are setting yourself for a hard fall. I learned that the hard way, but maybe you don't have to. So let me ask you, have you ever had a moment where life humble you? A time where you realize the things you thought matters didn't? Let's talk about it in the comment section. And if you find value in this video, consider subscribing. Who knows, maybe one conversation could change the way you see things. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace and love. I'm out.